Hello everyone, Callie Stormdoll here, and today we're going into the world of Marvel, specifically Polaris. So Polaris is a Marvel character who harnesses the power of magnetism. She's the daughter of Magneto, the sister to Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Now, here I have 4 different figures. 2 of these figures were mass produced, and 2 of these figures are considered customs. So I'll show you this one first. This was my very first Polaris figure, and this costume in Polaris is like the traditional costume we would see her in the comics and some video games. They will always put her in this green kind of replication of her sister Wanda's outfit, right? So that's basically what this one was given. The cape is easily removable. It actually falls off on its own, but this was Hasbro. And then we have this one. This is the more classic Polaris figure. Polaris to me isn't necessarily a villain, but sometimes she can be an anti-hero just because she's trying to figure herself out. I've read an article online that actually said that Polaris could be as strong as her dad, but her emotional issues are what hold her back. It's always that vulnerability point, you know? But I really love this classic look for Polaris, and I really love how they did her hair. So this is a custom that comes from Instagram. Eve of Nowhere, she made this custom. Now originally I did see this custom on Shelf Avengers, and I thought it was pretty cool. This is Age of Apocalypse Polaris. So first I saw it on Shelf Avengers page, then Eve of Nowhere, and then this is who she is now. So this is Age of Apocalypse Polaris. This is just a one of another older type of costume you guys can see. And I like the green wash that she used and everything like that. All right, and this last custom of Polaris actually comes from the app AliExpress, and this one like really just arrived before I started this review, so I'm actually gonna open her on camera. And this one is supposed to be the action figure versions of Polaris, her live action version. I believe it's from the show, based off of the actress who plays Polaris on the show. And I like sometimes having comic book versions and live action versions of certain characters. So these are her green effects when she's doing her magnetism effects. And it looks like they did give us some skin sculpted hands. I love when these figures come with cloth goods. So this is the little jacket they gave her. Her body sculpts, I believe, is a sculpt we've seen before. Some of the wash may be different, but if you thought it, you're right. This is the Jessica Jones sculpt. So you can see the Jessica Jones body is literally the same. Just like that. And if you don't have that Jessica Jones, maybe you have Mary Jane. So it's also the Mary Jane lower half sculpt. They have 2 different busts, but the lower half and the boots, everything else is basically the same. And as far as likeness goes, I think she does bear a fair likeness with the actress. And they did an amazing job. This took about 10 days for her to arrive, and I think they did a good job. And anyone who watches my channel, you know I love a figure with cloth goods. I wish her hoodie was a little bigger so it actually could fit over top of her head. It would really match the character. Like anyone who knows her character on TV, she's kind of really like that. So that's cool. Comes with the fist. And it looks like it just slides right down really easily if you wanted to slide that down. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So here we have, you know, one of the daughters of Magneto. We have Polaris, and I tried to create like I don't know what I was doing. It was supposed to be like bricks and wall, like the city at night. So someone who I'm going to add in this review, just so you guys can know a little bit about Polaris, is Havoc. Now, Havoc is the brother to Cyclops. So these are two Havoc figures. This one is like a little custom because this is the body of the original Havoc figure we got, but I didn't like that you couldn't see his face. So this is like a custom head sculpt that I got from eBay, which was like just an unmasked. So this costume is like the classic one. So this look would more so go with this version of Polaris, the one with the green cape. That one we kind of see a little bit, these two a little bit more together with that look. This Havoc is more of the classic Havoc, the one from back in the day. You can see he has his leather jacket, you know, things like that. Kind of looks, it's giving dated tease. And that's because he would go over here with the classic Polaris. So they do have an on again, off again type of relationship. You know, it's very toxic at times, you know, and things like that. Now, you know, I can't have a Polaris review without bringing up her sister. And you know who I'm talking about. Yes, Scarlet Witch has entered the party. So I love this. We have the live action version of Scarlet Witch. Now we have the live action version of Polaris. And now what I'm honestly waiting for is I think he comes out in October. We're getting Quicksilver. So soon we'll be able to add the whole family in. Now I don't have any Magneto figures, but this will be a great time to get one because I could just imagine some of the really cool shots I could get and everything like that. I can't wait to have everyone. But I want to thank everyone for watching today. If you're new to my channel, simply subscribe, like, and share the video. And make sure you stay tuned to the end because I'm going to feature some really cool photos. Let me know, who's your favorite Marvel hero? Also, out of all of Magneto's children, who's your favorite? Now, I didn't name all of them. Magneto has been a Rolling Stone. But if I had to say who out of all his kids have impressed me so far, I gotta roll with my homegirl Scarlet Witch. She's just showed so much growth and progression on screen and off. So, you know, that's who my pick is. But I want to thank you guys for watching today. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, wait, before we go, I want to tell you my order of favorites. If I had to pick a favorite for Polaris. So if I had to pick a favorite, ooh, I definitely love this classic one. Like, I love them for different reasons. Like, this classic one, I really enjoy because I love her hair. This one, this one will be my least. This one will be the least. This one is definitely tops just because she's like the one who's most human. And this one, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with the classic one. I think this is like one of my fave looks on her. Like, it's amazing. So that would be my fave. But you let me know who your fave would be in the comment section below. Wow. Welcome back, Polaris. It's been a while. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this city would greet me the same way. Have you spoke to her? Who? Wanda. I'm not in a rush to speak with her. The way I left, I'm not even sure she wants to see me right now. Now, what would make you say that? Sis, I just needed some space. I'm not blaming you, but I need you. I need you to help me find our brother. What's happened to Quick? Is he in danger? Can I count on you? That's what sisters are for.